Oh, that's hot.
We're going in.
We're going diving, okay?
We're taking a quick dive.
Yeah. 'Cause
See,
we're seeing,
both sides like Chanel.
right. I know that's been in a couple people's heads.
Oh my gosh.
That song is good.
What have you been doing? How was your week?
Girl, started off with me going to Boston
Right.
and boom, back in LA.
Completely forgot that you did that.
Girl, completely. It was like literally like 10 seconds.
How long were you in Boston?
Like probably 4 hours.
Nice.
That's it.
Yeah. And then you just came right back.
Back to LA.
That's
Back.
always a miserable trip.
Girl, I found out that I am actually like sick when I get on, like not sick, like I feel like anxiety when I get on the plane.
Yeah.
Like once I'm in the air, I feel like my body, I just like.
I thought you
had
like
to
roller coasters. What are you even talking about?
That's the crazy thing. I can go on roller coasters and my heart can drop.
I hate roller coasters, but I don't mind
I
flying.
can't get on a plane, but I can get on it because I get on it, but I don't feel good. I'm like, I feel like I need to get off this plane. And for 5 hours to go to Boston and then come back. I was like, imagine
5
if
hours?
I'm
I
going
thought it was
to
like 6 or 8.
16-hour flight. What am I going to do?
Back and forth.
No, what am I going to do?
Yeah. My weekend.
Yeah, how was your weekend?
Well, my week was
yeah.
like insanely good. I like had like just a really positive week, but one of the things that really stood out was that I got the chance to work with a metaphysical subconscious consultant.
Okay.
And
what is that about? Like, what's that?
It was like a regression, but to clear the subconscious. Guys, if you know me, I'm into spirituality and all those fun attributes about life. Right. And it was just like an opportunity to, you know, dive deep into my consciousness. And it was like an experience that like, life-changing experience. So, and it was funny because it went together with what we were talking about today.
Yeah, and what we're getting into today.
Yeah, because I know you guys were probably tripping out because somebody liked the photo.
Like, okay, some people did like it, like about 2 people.
Okay.
Or 3, I don't know. But they
What photo are we talking about?
We're talking about seeing both sides. Like, you can be both sides of those things.
So you posted a photo.
Yes.
On Instagram.
She
posted it, guys.
I posted it, and I'm sorry to frighten you, but I thought it was
Describe the
cool.
photo.
Okay, so it's more of like a demonic side, because that's what people caught first.
It was a statue.
It was a statue.
Are you gonna,
excuse me.
It had like a Buddha side,
yeah,
and it had like what you would think of is like a demon side,
right?
And it was like
very.
Could you be both? Was like the title of
right.
it. It was like a meme looking post, and it's
pretty
posted
frightened.
on our
social
Instagram
medias.
and everything if you want to see it, and if you're just looking online,
here it is.
because we'll enter that in the YouTube,
right?
But yeah, that thing was scary.
It was scary, and I'm sure when they seen that photo, it was more of like just seeing the image of the demonic side, and like seeing the horns and seeing the like even the teeth, the fangs.
Why do you think that the first thing that we see is the thing that scares us
the most? But
like, even if somebody gives you like, you get 100 good comments and you get 1 bad comment, and then you jump on that topic, on that comment, like, why are we drawn to the negativity?
Right.
Why do you think?
Because we want to be loved. We want to have people care about us. And then when someone doesn't care, it really gets them to that point where they have to lower their subconscious and kick into that, because there's no like love. There's no like someone's thinking about you. They're just throwing hate or they're just not responding, I guess. I don't know. And how did we get there?
No, but you know, I just think that that's like interesting that the first thing you would see in looking in that image would be, you know, the not so nicer side.
Right.
Whereas though there's a calm side as well. And then
we
finding
like to
that
be rubbed
balance
on our back. But
right.
in reality, we go on both sides because people do things that are not good for their self
right.
and hop on that side, but don't remember because they're on that good side, supposedly, that they weren't on that side just a few weeks ago.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're always bumping into it.
You're
and
always
it's just
on
like,
both sides.
You can't be afraid of that. You have to have that balance because if fear is carrying you there, then it's always going to attack you.
The craziest thing is like when I was on my, spiritual journey this week.
Yeah.
I'll say that to say the least. And it was really like I had to confront my fear, and it was just like your fear. It was like what's there, and it was like nothing. It was black. It was nothing.
Right.
And then it was like, and then who stopped? It was like all of it was like nothing, you. There's nothing there. And as you go through your mind and you think about that and you process that and you're like, what am I actually scared of? This is going deep, guys. Are you guys still here? Say what's up. Hit a like.
Say what's
Let
up.
Us know.
Are we getting too deep? Should we stop this
Should we go into shallow end?
And let's go to the shallow end and get back to like.
Since let's go a little bit in the safe zone again. And
safe zone. Always good.
Make sure that you guys are following the social medias at Nothing's Wrong Podcast on Twitter, Nothing's Wrong P on YouTube, Nothing's Wrong Podcast, and on all the Spotify's, Apples, all those great streaming apps. You can find us there at Nothing's Wrong Podcast. And if you want to donate to the show, you can always hit the Cash App at $ Nothing's Wrong Pod. And we really, really do appreciate the donations. Like you guys don't understand how much it means to us.
The world.
And I'm getting a laptop soon, very soon.
I'm
it's
so happy
coming
for you.
in next
on the
week.
7th or something like that.
Yeah, I think I told you that. So
yeah.
Cool. So thank you guys for the donations and the support. Like that's just like awesome.
It's helping us keep going. We're on episode 5.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
So let us know. Hi Ibrahim. You really look. Don't know what you said, but thank you.
Thank you.
Love you. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
And so are we going back to take another dive?
Dive on in.
So in seeing both sides, what does that like mean?
I thought my thought of that was hitting the subconscious, hitting the conscious, hitting the unconscious, even though that's 3 things, but in one it's 2, you know, because the unconscious is the whole shebang.
Right.
And the subconscious is the one that keeps you safe, that keeps you comfort.
No, I think you're.
No, it does.
It's the other way around.
1 second. 1 moment.
Okay.
And it filters the information because it does what you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
And it keeps you comfortable. It's not going to get you outside of that comfort zone. Where the consciousness has that information to give you that reality that you look for. But it's the subconscious that is in control sometimes.
Right.
That hinders you from hitting that conscious field. But once you hit that conscious field, then that's when you uncover the unconsciousness.
Dang, conscious. Are y'all keeping up?
I'm trying to make you conscious. It's like it's important. It's 2020, meaning 2020 vision. Right. Like it's outside of what you've all learned.
That's seeing both sides.
Right.
You're in a duality in itself of the whole year.
Okay.
It's you're seesome your reflection.
Right.
It's so interesting how like I honestly want to get an astrologer up here, and I want to get like a medium, a tarot reader. I want to let somebody else that has that
knowledge where they can like actually
and they can break it down for you in layman terms. Because the science behind understanding what time you're in now is so important, and how you're able to manifest so much faster now. I'm like, yo, in 20, whatever you want, everything is happening so fast.
So fast.
Where the earth is speeding up. Like, guys, this is even in
speeding,
science.
Turning, doing all the things that it could do.
Oh,
hey, what's up?
hi guys. Hi Elon. Hello, my baby girls.
Elon.
Bon
fête.
fête.
Tati Elon, bon fête.
Nous te ouais chevel
Avec
avec Zango.
Très
belle.
Très belle.
Je t'aime. Et on dit la famille Naïti. Je vous aime tous.
Je vous aime tous. Mwah.
Wow.
Love you.
Ipadam says, you really look beautiful, ladies. You're
Thank you,
doing a
Ipadam.
great job. Thank you. Oh, toute femme nous-mêmes dans Haïti. Merci pour
garder nous aujourd'hui.
Yeah. So seeing both sides of Chanel.
Even speaking languages.
Right. How about that? I mean, I know it's just like a lot, like in America, I guess, like a lot of people don't speak more than like one language usually.
Because they expect everybody to know their language. I'm American. You speak my language. Okay?
You speak English.
You speak English, sir or ma'am. It's okay. It's like, it's what we learn. And even if you don't, like, I'm even trying to learn how to speak French. I'm Haitian. So it's Creole. It's not French. But they do speak French in that country.
Yeah.
So
it's
like,
knowing French and knowing Spanish actually makes you understand English a lot
so much
more.
easier. But you use it so much better because you're more proper.
Yeah. Your actual way you bring it in is more proper.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay. So just take a class. Like, people who come from another country, they literally take 1 year to learn how to speak English.
They get to see both sides.
Right.
And that was always interesting for me. And I think that everybody should probably do that at least once in their life, is go to another country where they don't know the language, like my mom did, like a lot of other people did. It's like, and that's why, like, with my mom, whatever we want to do, she's like supportive, because she's like, she's left her own country to go to another country she knew nothing about and made a life there. So she's like, she's a Sagittarius, so they do that. That's normal for them. Is like to go foreign. And even us, like, deciding to like move here
from the East Coast all the way to the West Coast.
Right. On both coasts.
Right.
Yeah. So thank you, my ladies.
Thank you.
You speak Creole very well and French. Oh, merci.
Merci. Nous parlons très mal, so nous parler langue là très bon.
Oui. Yeah. So what kind of significance the 2020 are you like noticing?
Good question.
Like, I think the biggest thing.
Wow. Thanks.
Oh, you said I didn't know that you knew.
Go ahead, girl.
Go ahead, girl. I asked you. Go ahead.
Yeah. I think that what is more. Go ahead, please.
I think that the biggest thing that is happening as a collective in 2020 is more of everybody is starting now to see the inequality. They're starting to see the system.
Right.
And that is the normal steps that you take when you are on the journey to self-discovery. And I can say this because I went through it. So first, and this is, I'm just letting you guys all know where this is going to take you when you start getting into the right, human justice and stuff like that. You're going to then start moving up levels in consciousness. Yeah. Because now you're thinking about you as a people. You're thinking about your people. And then, if you're a melanated race, maybe you're thinking about the melanated people. If you're of a whatever race, you're going through the realizing who the people around you through who you are.
Right.
And then you realize even more the only way you can help these people around you is by you finding yourself.
Right.
And then you go into the consciousness of, you take the trip of Neo, you take the journey of Jesus, you take the journey of all these other examples of, where then it becomes more of a spiritual thing in life. And that's seeing both sides, when you can play in both sides.
Right.
And this is what
100%.
2020 is significant to. I mean, I was like, I did try to do the math, And I was, in 2000, I was like 9 years old. I was like in 3rd grade.
Wow.
I don't know what grade that is. I actually don't know. What's 9 years old?
What's 9 years old 9 years ago?
Hey, Tasha. Yes.
Tasha.
Yes, girl.
Hi,
What's
girl.
up?
What you doing? Watching?
Hey, Patricia. She gave us the strong. Okay.
Okay, strong.
What's up? Staying strong. Thank you guys for showing up.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate you coming through. It means a lot to us. Yeah, it's really like a real twist going on. Like,
Yeah.
they literally took everything from you, you know? So it's like, what else can you do but find
people
yourself
are finding
through this?
themselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people are becoming creative during
Right.
this time. And I think it's like, yes, people lost a lot of things, but there's things that needed to be lost.
You know, those are the thing about it is the only thing,
even
if it
and I
hurt,
know that's horrible.
yeah,
Because people lost lost a lot of things.
Yeah.
But it's like, at the end of the day, you have to know.
It makes you stronger.
You have to take that energy as that so you can transmute it and make that person, whoever you lost, or if it's a thing you lost, whatever, make it be worth something where that energy can be happy and be proud that it was used for something positive.
Right.
We take everybody's energy. So whatever you lose, you transmute it. And at what Tasha says, at what age did you ladies find yourself? That's a good question, girl.
Good question. I think when I left my mom's house.
Yeah.
Definitely. When I left my mom's house, that's
What
definitely.
age?
And I was
25. 22.
23.
Yeah. I was like.
You must have been like 21 or 20.
Yeah, 21.
Yeah.
And
so
then
whatever age
I would say for
24.
me, it was more when we moved to LA.
Oh, yeah. As soon as we hit to LA, because LA is definitely a place that is like Hollywood. Like, it's like a movie. You see real things and you see real life and you see like, you can see the glitz and glamour and you can see like the poorest of poor. Yeah. Literally poorest of poor. Right. Even if whatever town you're from, these poorest of poor and on drugs, mental health issues, real mental health issues that's on the movies.
And then you see the riches of the rich.
Riches
filthy
of the rich. Filthy.
And it's
filthy.
Like,
while there's that side as well.
Yeah.
Seeing both sides.
And seeing that and being able to be in the middle of that and be like, where are you going to take your life?
Right. And it could happen like that person who's rich.
I remember
could be that person who's sitting on the ground with their butt out.
I think I found myself when I let go. We went through a really hard time, and it was like the only thing that kept us going was the idea of what we wanted things to look like. And that was enough to make me do anything. I had the ambition to just go for what I wanted. And then when things hit the fan, it was like, whoa, why are things hitting the fan? And then I had to like reevaluate everything. But not taking
that for granted. Understanding that came with the lesson that when you get hit like that amazing things are about to come on this door.
I think they say it in every story that like
if that's happening
you
to
find yourself when you hit the bottom.
Coming. Yourself is coming.
Yeah.
You're like, great, I'm so happy to see you. Hurry up and come so that thing can come walk right in. Because that's how it goes.
Okay, here's the answer.
Yeah, go ahead, girl. I want to hear it.
Here's the answer. I found myself when I knew that I was the only one who could save me.
Right. That's
that when
100%.
I knew that everything that needed to happen in my life, it needed to be me. And then that's how I took everything in life.
Perfect.
And that's how, like, even the simplest things in life, like working out, I can do that and put myself in the mindset, because now I'm back into that because, you know, COVID happened and I got a little lazy, not gonna front.
Right. Same here, girl.
But now I'm back in that mindset, and it's just like, I can put myself back in that situation. Like, nobody else is going to get you that body that you want.
Right.
So you got to get it. Nobody else is going to like make you realize, you know, your consciousness is other side of you, understanding yourself. I started going into astrology. I started going into like once I got rid of like past the whole conspiracies and what the government and everybody else was doing, then I started going
what you doing.
Then I started going into spirituality, and then you start reading books, and then you learn about ancient Egypt. You learning about all this. If you're melanated, you gotta know you're gonna figure out
you gotta figure out who you are personally, and it takes you to different journeys. Everybody doesn't have the same journey, but it's eventually gonna slide you in, you know what I mean?
And it's a journey.
It's deep.
But we still learning ourselves. We're still finding ourselves.
Definitely not
but
there yet.
You know, I can say I got my soul.
Okay.
But she Jackie, hey girl, what's up, Jackie Williams? Damn, I missed so much. Yeah, girl, thank you for tagging in. Shireen, vous parlez très bien la français. Oh, merci. And I know I botched that, man. Shireen, you know you better at. I'm better at.
Hi, sis. How are you?
Thank you, Shireen, for coming. Tell Andy and everybody I said, love you guys. And Tasha says, what made you to move to LA? What would you say to someone that wants to pick up and leave but scared? What are you scared of? This is the biggest thing. I would say you're going to do the same thing in that
same place. It don't matter where you go.
You're going to get a... What if you got fired today?
Right.
What if you got fired today? That means you can get any job, especially if
you're gonna want to stay there, or you're gonna go pick another life because you got to make another life. Because you can rent place
anywhere. I just tell people it's not that hard.
Nothing's impossible. You could do anything you want to do. The floor is yours. Like, just say, okay, this is not
once
me.
You realize
change it.
that it only takes a small number of steps.
Don't overthink it.
That's the problem.
Don't overthink it.
And if you don't like where you move to, there's no reason not to like it. Even if you get there, you don't have any friends, now you're going to make friends. Because when you're the lonely person that's new in town, you're the hottest commodity on the market.
Everybody want to see you.
Sometimes I lie to people and tell them I just moved here.
It works so well. I just moved here like 2 weeks ago.
They're like, I'll show you
around.
Let
me show you around. Let me show you everything, girl. Come on, Tasha.
Yeah, you make more friends. It's like you get a whole new, like, just like, I'm glad that if that is you or if it's somebody else, it just comes down to, like, you're going to do the same thing anywhere else. You're going to get an apartment or a house or whatever you want. You're going to go to the same type of thing.
You're going to buy a car there anyway. Don't buy a car there. Go get one there. It's waiting for you. It's calling your name. Your house is calling your name.
Especially if you're living... You're not even paying rent right now. That means you can get up and go anywhere. And if you got a place, sell everything and go. We made the decision to move to LA within 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Even move out of our mom's house
in 2 weeks. And then, I know that's very impulsive, but yeah.
It was like, I think it's time.
Maybe, okay, so... Jackie says, maybe I missed this, but are you sisters? Oh, yes, we are sisters. I don't know if we ever announced that.
Oh, I think it's in our bio or something like that. We are sisters.
Yes, we are sisters. Sister.
She's funny.
Yes, I love it. And it's just like, I think that's like a big thing is because people are kind of scared of nothing. Because, like I said, you're going to do the same thing, but even better because you're new and you're more willing to do things. And you have that energy.
It's like when you go on vacation, you're not that same person that lived in your house. No. You go in your house, you're like, oh, I wish I was that girl.
Get ready for your new life.
Your whole life is a vacation.
Get ready for a new life. And it's better if you don't got it. If you're single, if you're like, if you living with your parents and you don't got no rent to like settle, like you can, when you're that free and you want to move somewhere, move.
Even if you have kids. I'm telling you, don't make nothing make you feel like you can't do it.
Yeah, Jackie says, I did too. I just left Tennessee in literally 2 weeks. Right.
You're not settled to anything.
Yeah.
You're
the
not,
world,
yeah.
you live
the
on
world
Earth.
Is your oyster.
Right. You live on Earth. You're from Earth. Roam it. Enjoy.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Live your life.
You can live anywhere you want. You want it? Go get it.
Yeah.
Everything is open. That's the thing. We're at this, like, they have us capped. Well, we
Yeah,
can't
don't
think
let nobody
higher
cap
than
you.
this.
Oh my God.
We can't think higher than this.
Don't let nobody
Nobody's
cap you.
capping us
no
no
cap.
more. That cap
Do
is
y'all
over.
understand when those rappers
2020.
say no cap?
No cap?
It's like, don't cap me, don't
Right.
top me off.
No.
It's over your
Wait.
head, bro.
It's
don't,
over.
It's over, man.
Like, you
don't
literally
cap
can
me,
still
bro.
swim, you know? Like, when you think you're like, okay, I can't swim from here. I mean, it's dangerous.
I mean,
Yes.
yeah.
Trust me,
But
it's
hey,
dangerous. But everything is dangerous.
Learn how to surf.
So, come on, man. Like, go.
Learn how to surf.
Do it. Do your thing. Like, it's your life.
Yeah.
Like, you can't say that you didn't do anything. Like, you lived in and just follow the rules, worked every day, and just
no. And that's kind of always been why
it's
I could have.
no.
I'm not a good.
I can't. I'm
employee.
not a good employee.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Because when it's kind of time for me to
I gotta go.
it's like I gotta go.
I gotta go.
I'm helping you out, but I can't stay.
I'm helping you out temporarily. Did I write that down or no?
This was a temporary situation because I have my own thing going on.
Right. My own.
Oh my
brain
God,
is
I did
running.
want to bring that up. That it's important for you to have your own thing. That is the
It's so
that is the
important.
one trend right now. Entrepreneurship, is a trend, but it's the best one going.
It doesn't matter if you don't think you can do something.
Eventually, it's gonna hit.
Like, make something.
Y'all need to learn how to gamble,
right?
And invest in yourself.
Right.
No,
called investinmyself.com.
Who says it? It's written in a very prestigious book.
I'm sure.
Investing in yourself is the greatest investment you can ever make.
Ever. I think like the best because it's gonna make you the most money you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah.
If you invest in yourself.
Yeah.
Not nobody else. Not a store.
Yeah.
Not simple things.
Yeah. Investing in your education.
In yourself.
Investing. When I started investing, like even in spirituality.
Yeah.
Like you put money into that.
Yeah.
You to learn these things, to buy the books, to visit the places, meet the shamans.
Right. Yeah.
Like I need to know. I'm going through an journey.
Right.
If y'all didn't watch Avatar, you're not gonna get
understand what she's saying.
Yeah. You're not gonna get
be like,
the parable.
She's crazy. What's going on?
No, but when you're on the journey of the Avatar,
it's
God,
what we need to go through.
Are we going deep, guys?
It's sometimes too much.
We get a little deep in the water.
Sorry.
But there's this other really good spiritual, I don't know what to call them. Anyways, the YouTube is Understanding. It's with Sevan Balmer, and I was watching his video that premiered today, and it was talking about the man and the woman's journey, and I was like, how interesting, because we will be speaking about polarity.
Yeah.
And basically we're speaking about the law of polarity, which is one of the universal laws.
Right.
So he was speaking about that the now we're going to get deep.
Oh gosh.
The woman's journey, because we care about the woman's journey. We are women.
Yeah.
The woman's journey is to find her goddess in her. Mm-hmm. And the man's journey is to explore that within her. Mm. And that the woman right now is sleeping.
Wow. So
if the woman is sleeping, it's the man's job to wake her up.
Wow, like Sleeping Beauty.
Okay. Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, all of them. They gave you, Disney Ben gave you this, guys.
That's crazy.
This is
crazy.
So
wow.
So this is why you gotta see both sides, like Chanel.
And it's like, okay.
So that's why as women, you need to wake up that goddess in you. Now it's time for you to rise. The mother is waking up.
Why do they keep calling, like, hold on, I don't feel, like, I feel like I'm kind of screaming.
Okay.
But, like, you know how I've seen there's a lot of, like, kings and queens. Like, what's the point of those things? Kings and queens.
People are waking up subconsciously.
Queen, that's my king.
Mm-hmm.
But not really aware of what that means.
Yeah,
and
that's my goddess.
Right, but it's true.
Right.
And it's
my God, we were watching, guys, if you watched, I don't know how I ended up watching this 90-day lockup after fiance thing. But
and
that
she
thing,
let me see that. Oh God.
I was shocked on how desperate women can be. I honestly, that show's crazy.
That we can get that low.
But this one guy,
oh God,
he had two women, and one of his women, he was a black guy, melanated man. You know, I don't like to use those kind of labels, so I'll say melanated brother coming out after 3 years being on lockdown. Hey, you gotta watch what they watching. And he had a Caucasian woman who had his daughter. They were married, who was holding him down, and then he had another woman and she thought she was engaged to him and was gonna get married to him. And so the woman, this is the point of it, she had ended up getting his wife ended up getting him in her t-shirt saying king and queen, and then on the time when they brought it up to him in his interview, because they know that he's cheating, and then he was like, yeah, she is a queen, but she's not my queen. And it was like, then who's your queen?
Oh my God.
And he like, the melanated one is my queen.
Oh my God.
I don't know what this guy was. This guy, he was out of control. Tell me if y'all seen it. Yes, Michael. Yes, Tasha. That's my show. Yeah, that was the craziest thing I've seen in my whole life.
Oh my God.
That thing
I
was
can't
so
believe they have a
crazy.
show like that.
I was like, and the women want him still. It's like very desperate. I just cannot. And it's like, you know, anybody who watches it, at least you're knowing, like, hey, don't do that.
Ever get there.
That desperate. There's way too many other guys. There's way too many other people available.
Oh my God, yes.
And way too many people willing to do a lot to get your attention.
Things. Even like the ones that you don't want and you're not interested, I think you better just go talk to that person. Okay?
Yeah.
And keep it going.
I say talk to the guy that treats you the nicest.
Right. The one that's most
that's
interested.
Yeah.
Not the one that's not interested. The one that's most interested.
The one that's most interested in doing the most to get your attention.
Right. Other than that, nobody else matters.
Yeah.
It
was tea. Yeah, it was tea. It was tea. That was
crazy.
And it was like, it was insane. It didn't make any sense. The whole show, it was multiple women. And the crazy thing about it is we all been there. You know, you all been so crazy in love. Yeah. Where
stupid.
Yeah, you're stupid. You're stupid. Nobody said you were going to be smart for this.
Right.
Okay?
Nobody said. Oh my God.
You became stupid. You let the frog kiss you. And you didn't realize it was a frog. Even when you saw it was a frog, you said, hey, no frog. It's like, that's a frog. Go back to sleep. Don't go to sleep. Just go take a walk.
No, we're telling you to wake up, ladies.
Yeah.
That's what.
Right? Megan lost her virginity to him and he didn't care. Lust. Of course he didn't care. He had a kid already. What would he care? This guy's famous now. He got the best thing coming out of jail. These guys, you got to understand fame. Fame is better than anything you can ever get. What that's like.
And I bet you those girls were the one that got him the gig, huh?
Yeah. His baby mama, who probably already knew this the whole way. Okay, guys, I will spoil television for you.
Good.
From being in the industry. Everything is fake. Yeah. Everything is fake. Everything is staged. Everything is...
all your court shows and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Sorry.
But people still do it because they're willing to do it. But
and
everything is fake.
Fake
everything on television.
I'm sure they have problems
fake.
too.
But now we're coming into the consciousness of that being the truth. That's how you even see people on YouTube more.
That's
now.
why there's YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah. People are more interested in YouTube. That's why you're seeing, at least now, when you're seeing Netflix shows, they're all about like some conscious, deep stuff. Yeah. It's not going to be no non-conscious stuff in here.
No, because that's where we're at this world.
Yeah.
It's like wake up
the
or
Aquarian
not.
Age. Where everybody's waking up, everybody's realizing what's going on, and they're realizing themselves,
right?
Whether they want to or not. It's happening.
It's happening.
And the thing of it is, so many people are scared, and I know what it's being scared about is.
I was scared before too.
And then you realize there's nothing to be afraid.
There's nothing to be afraid of. You know who's on the other side? It's you.
A better you.
It's you.
Yeah.
It's you always on each side. Every fearful door. It's not the person who's making you feel that way, even though you think so. Yeah. They're just playing as a what do you call them, Isabel?
NPC.
Exactly.
Are you going to be the star player in your show?
Right.
Or are you going to be an NPC?
Right.
And if you're an NPC,
You're just a background.
You're a non-playing character, and you're
Right.
gonna be in somebody else's show.
Right.
Everything's a show,
Right.
and it's your show.
Right.
Everything's a game.
Mm-hmm.
Like if
it's
and
your
you don't
game.
see and if you don't see the game that's being played around you, then you're an NPC.
Right.
That's the simplest thing, and that's putting it in the most simplistic terms to make it like, you know, video game friendly, because a lot of people play video games.
Yeah.
So think of life
That's
as
why
that,
little
because
boys
that's what
and
they
little,
came up
the
about
little
it.
kids who play video games, they're
Yeah.
like super smart.
That's why it's
Yeah.
good to get into astrology and find out about yourself.
Right.
Go into your personality type. Go into those, you know, things that are very like personal, things that you have to find out about yourself. And I say astrology is a good starting point because it's individual.
Because everybody knows that.
Yeah,
It's
and
been
it's
talked
individual
about all the time. Like, what's your
exactly
sign type of thing. I
and
mean,
it's
I've said that
it's
in every
ancient.
video, but
It's
true.
ancient. It's
Yeah.
past your biblical times. It's
Right.
it's written in the pyramid walls.
Yeah.
It's ancient, because what do
Yeah.
you think people back then were doing? They had nothing but time to
just
ponder
look
and look up at the
sky.
sky.
Like, what's going on up there?
Right.
Like, but nobody looks up there. They're just focused on their current now. They
Right.
have bills to pay.
well,
They
we
have
got
this to
people
go.
who already done
Yeah.
it for us. They've
Right.
done that lesson.
Like, they're out.
And now you can
But we're not paying
learn.
attention. But they're out. Like NASA's out there out
yeah.
in space.
Yeah.
So why? They're paying attention to the sky too. They gotta see what's up there too. So it's like, you gotta understand, like,
There's
it's
two
all,
sides. You
everybody's
have
looking
to
out.
know, like, there's two sides.
Right. You gotta look.
You
up
gotta
and look down.
you gotta be spiritual, and you gotta be in the life. This is where I feel like the
Yeah.
monks messed up at,
Right.
because they think one side. Stay, you know, and even the new spiritual people out here. Oh, positive vibes only, positive vibes. Don't let in the dark side. Don't let in the negative. They're just like, we're just gonna be positive. Not embracing the negative is only gonna make you polarize and only going to lead you the wrong way.
Right.
Your mission is to get straight in the middle, for you to deal with the positive and deal with the negative and not be affected,
You're right.
and be still detached.
Exactly.
That's okay. I solved the riddle for you. That's what you got to do in life. And
Yeah.
it's
Go
like,
on
and
deep.
that's a
Yeah.
journey not a lot of people want to take, because
No.
they're like, hey, is that important? And it's like, that's the reason why
that's
you're
why
here.
you live. Why do you think you're here? You think you're here to just have a good time and enjoy
Yeah,
life?
experience,
Like, no.
enjoy.
Yeah,
and
that's
that's
part of the
why you
time.
don't neglect it.
Right.
Yes,
But you
do
have
those
to go
things.
through everything you have to go through.
Right.
Everything hurts. It comes with pain. Like,
Yeah.
life comes with pain. Like,
But then you do find,
But you find-
spirituality is not pain.
no, but I'm just saying, you,
find
have
strength.
to go through pain to get to that part.
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't need to. Kids go through it all the time because they're
Yeah.
always happy. Every joyful moment.
Yeah, they're more, because they
Until
have less negativity pushing onto them.
nothing is in control of them
Right.
until they're in their environment. Actually, it changes because whatever's happening in their environments becomes who they are.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of women especially will take a supporting role or even background in some guy's life, and they don't realize, hey, until you ever meet a woman that just broke up with a man, if she's actually like very confident and, you know, not insecure, and like, even if she goes through a little period of depression, she's gonna go work out, she's gonna go start a business, she's gonna go kill it, she's gonna change her hair, she's gonna be looking good, she's gonna go out more, she's gonna become a whole different, like, leveled up person, so she
Right.
can get another guy.
Right.
You know, that's the trait of like women when you break up. You know, she's about to go better herself, because that guy was never good for you anyways, and that's the only way you can get him out of your mind is if you level up.
Right.
So it's just like, that's where you should always be in your life, always on that journey. It's like everything else doesn't matter, and you get sidetracked, and like, oh yeah, this person,
Whatever.
this thing, this whatever, and it's just like, nah, but what do you want? And that's the thing that men do a lot.
They know what they
stay
want.
on what they want.
Right.
They will not stop their life for you. No matter what they do.
They won't.
They will
don't
not
think
stop their life
twice
for you.
about you, even though they act like they love you, but they will
Let me tell you
not
something.
change their life. For
A guy,
you unless they,
if he meets a rich woman, let me tell you something. If the guy met a rich woman, he's leaving you for that rich woman. Okay? The same way you should be, you the one over there debating, oh, should I go? Should I think? He's like, babe, I'm going to go hang out with her and I'm going to hit you up and send you some money on the side. Don't worry about it. I got you. Like, that's a guy.
Oh my God.
That's a guy. If he's really like looking for the come up. Elon says, very good, your show. Thank you. Thank you for supporting.
Thank you.
But it's true. Like, he's gonna leave you for that opportunity. Men are more opportunistic.
Not all the time, though. Some guys really love you. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, if he's not looking for money, I'm just saying. But if he's on his grind, if he got an opportunity to marry up, girl, I've seen a lot of people, especially maybe in
they call
the
them
town that I
right?
but
They've
especially the town that we live in, girl, I've seen it in the most interesting way. And I won't say it on here. It's true. But I've seen somebody leave a family for a better opportunity.
It's true. It's true.
So
it's crazy, but it's true. I've seen that in real life. That was crazy. And
when you get opportunity,
it's like I've seen that happen.
People are focused on themselves. People are very selfish, and that's fine.
Oh my gosh,
it's no big deal. I don't got no hate about that because hey,
that's messed up.
That's same with ladies. Yeah, and women will do it too.
Of course,
and I think a woman should do it. Always go for a better opportunity as a woman because at the end of the day.
But what if he loves you?
If he loves you, then
he loves you.
Then stay with him. If you don't want the opportunity, I'm just saying, if you do want the opportunity, like if you were in a situation and it's like another guy who was handsome, who was wealthy, who was affluent, and you were just,
and he's always asking, can he use your car? And like giving you problems.
And cheating on you or something like that. And you're like, but I love him. No, you're gonna come on. That's
but if he's
no
a nice
brainer
guy,
and he's been there for you, then you probably wouldn't even be looking at this other guy. And that other guy would end up being
in that same environment.
Yeah,
you would be where you're.
You
supposed
wouldn't
to be,
attract
so
that
you
guy.
wouldn't even understand what we're seeing because you wouldn't even be there.
You would be obsessed with your relationship,
right?
Unless it's like Devil's Wears Prada, but that guy was a creep.
Yeah, of course, the creeps are always gonna bother you.
Yeah, because if he was a really good man, he would have never bothered you with your man.
Nuh-uh.
Unless, that movie.
No, in person.
Yeah.
They're like, break up with your man. Like,
oh
what?
My God.
Why would I do that?
Too. I've had a guy tell me to break up with my man, or he was gonna tell him. I was like, tell him what? First of guys, I'm not a cheater.
Right. It's like whoa. That's crazy.
Yeah. How's the Sips Tea? How's the dating life out there? Dating is cool if you know how to date.
Yeah.
Dating is cool anywhere if you know how to date.
I actually wanted to like make a class for dating.
Yeah.
You know?
Dating is fun to me. It's cool. Cool. It's fun. You get to meet the person. You're having a good time.
But you got to understand that you got to you got to be comfortable with yourself.
And you got to pick good dates.
Good dates.
You only take the best dates.
You got to do what you want to do, but you don't want to pay for it.
And that's the date.
That's a date. For me.
Where you want to go? I want to
go where I want to go.
Yeah. And I will say the restaurant once they start sponsoring me.
Right.
Because we're open to that too.
Right.
Set that up.
You got to do a lot.
But yeah, dating out here is cool. I mean, it just depends on, what kind of people you date, what you want to date. Dating out anywhere is
cool.
I mean, it's easy to date if you well, I don't know. It's COVID, so.
Oh, yeah.
Online dating
is
not.
What is online dating?
Mm-mm.
I didn't say that. Yeah, so it's kind of hard if you're single, right?
How you going to meet people? You can't really go out to the bar.
So you just meet them online or something?
Yeah. Or doing, I feel like anybody who's going out.
How do you meet people if you don't have, would you say, how could you meet somebody if you're not dating somebody?
Bumping into them in anything.
Networking with friends who know people who know
people. Go to more house parties. I like that. I like kickbacks.
Yeah, I like.
That's what I like about LA.
I can meet. Yeah, exactly. I like. LA
I've done more kickbacks in LA than I have in the West Coast. I mean East Coast.
Yeah, the East Coast. I don't think it's made for that.
Like kickbacks.
I don't
to
think
just
it's
hang out, chill. I don't know. That's like a chill vibe LA thing that I like.
Like a place, like a vibey place. I never seen one in the East Coast.
Yeah, like lounges.
No, yeah, I did, but not in.
No,
Boston.
but I'm talking about like a kickback, like at somebody's house. They got a pool, like chill.
No, I never seen that in Boston.
It turns into a full-on party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. I seen that party. I seen that. Like that's when I was in that reggae life.
Yeah. Oh my God, that dance hall life.
Dance hall. Sorry.
Yeah, that's when that was intense. I was on 100.
Mm-hmm.
When I
used to love dancing back then. It was like that's what it was. It's like all your energy was dancing.
Right.
And that's a good energy, and I hope no one stops to do that. Like, you don't have to dance for people and put it on your social media and dance. Like, I'm not saying that.
Get on OnlyFans for that.
Right.
How do you feel about OnlyFans? So much more people have it. I'm like, okay, girl.
It's turned up.
It's turned up.
I'm like, I mean, like, yeah, get what you want. I mean, like,
get your money.
I mean, if you don't care, doing that, you're comfortable, you don't care, like, you're gonna do it anyways on your stuff, then go ahead.
Yeah,
you might as well go do that. Yeah, don't do it for free.
Yeah,
but then I'm not trying to promote that, but you do what you want. I mean, everybody's making money. Like, they doing what they can to make money. Like,
right.
That's the thing. Like, everybody's fighting for money. It's stupid, it's dumb, but this is the world you live in.
Right.
You know? You gotta fight for money to work at whatever job you're working at now. So
yeah,
people do what's comfortable for them. Like I said, the subconscious.
But that's seeing both sides. Yeah, I think people, especially, I think Americans are very open to sex, but they are still very prude to sex.
Oh yeah.
Whereas the other countries are not very comfortable with speaking about sex that much because of religious or
purposes.
Whatever. You don't know, they could be Muslim or something, so you can't really talk about sex.
Yeah.
But like in the still sense of it, it's just like, I think
that went deep. I was like, where's she coming with this?
No, but you were talking about like the OnlyFans, and it's just like, so to be sexy.
But they don't do that on there, do they?
Some people go in.
Oh, they do that?
Girl, it could go down. People are doing full-on pornos.
I don't even understand that game.
Yes. You think that it's like, oh, something light, a little picture here, picture there.
That's all I thought it was.
They're trying to get people to subscribe.
Oh, okay. So that's why they're crazy.
But hey, I mean, it's better than putting yourself on like a other site and they're making more money than you. Now you're getting all the money on your own views. Like, you're making real money now. I've seen how much they made. Yeah, people are making $30,000. People are making $50,000.
Like, I'm done with whatever I was doing
before. I'm on the internet showing it all, bend it over and everything, and it's like,
oh my gosh,
I can respect it.
I will not do that.
Yeah, because things stay online, and you gotta like.
Yeah, you'll forever see that. Your kids would be like, "Oh, mom, I actually
no face, no case." Remember that.
Stop.
Before you do everything, no face, no case.
Right. Never.
Remember that and everything. Yeah. No face, no case. I love that Future line.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did he say that or we said that? I don't know.
But yeah,
I had to take a sip so you can go.
Oh, so yeah. Yeah, what I felt like with that was like the subconscious in that as well, because it's like you're just comfortable where you're at, you know?
Yeah.
It's just,
I mean, especially,
you gotta overcome that stage. It's like, if we don't start to level up, it's not going to be like, it's going to be so ordinary. It's
but
like,
when you start to level up, your dating life levels up too.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like, to go back to what she was asking, it was like with your dating life, like dating life is good if you know how to date. That means, let's talk about a little bit about knowing how to date. Because I want everybody to realize, I'm going to say this one time.
One time and one time only. And this is for the ladies.
Yeah.
Is that what you're going to talk about?
We are in a game.
Right.
This is the reality we're all in, a game. I don't make the rules.
No.
But I know the rules. And I follow them the way that I feel suit to follow. Because, you know, I'm a rebel too. I do what I want.
Right.
But there's some parts of the game that you have to play by. So, and what's being a good dater, the essence of that is that you just got to always look good.
Right.
Feel good. Educate yourself.
Yeah. Be in that energy.
Be intelligent.
Right.
Be feminine.
Yeah. For sure.
And enjoy yourself. Have a good time.
Do everything that you want to do on your date.
And you'll have a great time.
He's here to be your prince.
Yeah.
and you're here to be his princess. So
that's the game you're playing on a date.
Till then, you'll become princess.
So anybody you date is gonna be good dating.
And then
anywhere
when you, get
you
married,
go,
that's king and queen.
Yeah, right. And anywhere you go, you're gonna be the princess.
Right.
Anywhere you go, you're gonna do that because he's gonna be
like a princess,
your prince. He's gonna be your knight in shining armor. Right. He's gonna be the one to.
Why else is he here?
Right.
Why are they making
so
these
dating is
tales
easy
and
if
you're
you
not
just
gonna get that
just
experience?
act like that. Just act like that, even if that's not your personality. Just act like that in dating, and dating is fine.
And that's how your dates go.
I don't know, because I like to have good dates.
Okay.
I like to have fun dates. I like to have like dates that work out for me.
Right.
In the best way possible. If I'm not having a great time,
then that's
how can I give you a good time?
Right. I'm not gonna have a good time.
Because usually, well, the guys that I date, they usually are working, and usually throughout the week they like are doing whatever they're doing. So it's like an outlet to like go out on a date and have fun. So it's like you're looking to have a good time. I'm looking to have a good time.
Right,
and I'm not talking sexually, people. I'm talking about just enjoying the atmosphere and laughing and enjoying another person. That. And so it's just like more of like have fun, have a good time, and it's just
enjoy each other's energy, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Which is really like fun. I like dates. Dates are good. I like enjoying like that.
Somebody's time.
Right. And I mean, did you want to say anything?
Yeah, well, since, time is coming into a halt soon, we do have a special guest coming in next week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
So we got Drew Manning. Do you guys know him? He is a health and fitness expert.
Nice.
And also New York's best time seller.
First guest. I'm
so happy about it. Thank you, Drew. So he's going to come through. I'm going to come join us and come feel the Nothing's Wrong movement.
Oh, my God, guys.
And let us know about him and his health. He got a book. So it's called Fit to Fit.
Nice.
And then a complete keto guide. So I don't know anything about keto, so I gotta get.
We're gonna learn about it.
Yeah, we're gonna learn some deets about that.
So he's gonna like let us know more about health and fitness,
yes.
and I guess the keto diet. This is gonna be really interesting, and
it's gonna be
I'm
cool.
definitely we're vegan, so we're already on somewhat of a diet, but
I know a lot of people who eat meat, so I thought this would be great for you all. So
yeah,
he's gonna come through, give us some knowledge,
yeah,
because it's always good to hear from someone else,
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm so excited to have him come on.
Yeah,
that's gonna be really fun. Guys, that's gonna be episode number 6.
Number 6,
and that's gonna be. And I just want to say, what do you think before we leave, so we can have some like closing words? What do you think that? What do you think is important? And I know we were talking about spirituality and finding yourself.
Right.
Why do you think, I know what you're going to say, but the importance of that journey?
I think it's so important because it's what guides us to what we want and what we want to manifest. And I know a lot of people may not even care about the word manifest and all those things like that, but you do it every day if you don't know it or not. It happens in your life. Anything that you think that is like, oh, it magically appeared, is because you actually magically made it appear. So it's like, it's so important to like know that you could do more than just those little things and those times when things get good, that you have to like empower yourself, like push yourself to continue to love yourself. Yeah. And that's what matters, because you can't find it from anybody else. You can't find it from a man, can't find it from
even
anywhere.
Your kids.
And even your kids, for real. I've seen that. That's crazy.
You still got to find it in you.
You got to find it in you. And nobody's going to give you that love that you are looking for but yourself. And so that is what is most important throughout this whole journey in life, is to love yourself, because you are in connection with yourself. And yourself loves you and it wants to be loved. It doesn't want to be loved by anybody else, not anybody else but you. So love it. Love it. Hug it. Kiss it. Mwah. I love you, self. And I love yourself, too. So that's how I feel about that.
That was great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you guys for showing some love.
And don't forget to always hit that like button, hit that share.
Yes, hit the share.
Hit the follow.
Follow us at Nothing's Wrong Podcast on all the social medias. On Twitter, it's Nothing Wrong P. And on YouTube, it's Nothing's Wrong Podcast. So definitely hit us up on those things. And if you guys want to donate again, thank you so much for the donations. We really appreciate it because I mean, thank you. It's just amazing.
It keeps us going, guys.
It does keep us going. I mean, you know, studio time and all that. We like rappers out here, so you know, we gotta pay for all that.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for that. You could definitely hit up the Cash App at $Nothing's Wrong Pod. And my youth, you have to come back because
you have to come back because episode
next
6
week we're gonna get you guys in shape.
We got Drew Manning showing us how to get fit. All right,
because you know summertime is here.
Come on,
but that body's gonna stay.
It's gonna stay forever.
And I got a little thick, so now
I gotta get better. So I gotta hear what he gotta say.
Let's do it. And always remember, guys. Nothing's wrong.
Oh, that's hot.